It is official. Australia is getting to be number one on the shopping list. Are you ready, Billy?
Woohoo! How are we?
Big news.
Big news. Big news. This is not a hickey. It's just a scratch. It's kind of bad in the camera.
A hickey. It's Monday. That's a hickey after the weekend.
Good weekend, though. How was yours?
It's a hickey from the Irish pub that you went to.
Yeah, it is. It's true.
Even though you went with your dad, you still, it's a hickey.
Yeah, the Mercantile, one of Sydney's greatest pubs, I reckon.
So where's that? The Rocks?
Yeah, in the Rocks, just down near the water. Beautiful.
What'd you do on the weekend? Saturday, pumped it in the office?
Yeah, got a few opens and tidied everything up for the week. And then I walked from Mossman on Spit Road to Taronga Zoo with the old man, and then got a bus into the Rocks. Had a couple of pints in the Irish pub, and then jumped on the beeline back to Freshie and had some dinner with the fam. It was nice.
How good is that? I'm mastering the pellet grill. If anyone's into grilling meat, smoking meat, it's called the Green Mountain Grill, and I got that pumping on Saturday night, smoked all my ribeye on the bone.
Yeah, I saw some photos. It did look pretty good.
It was a cracker.
Was everyone happy with it?
Oh, yeah, nailed it. So it's only a little fella, it's like a little mini Weber, but it's got Wi-Fi. It's got to be technical because I had wireless probes stuck into every piece of meat. It was a nerdy barbecue.
Oh, that's hilarious.
And then Saturday by the pool, chilled out.
Yeah, I love that. How good was the weather? Really turned up.
Unbelievable.
Yeah,
what a weekend. It's, you know what? I've never talked about weather so much in my life.
It's true. It's very true. It's very true. But this morning,
we've got some good news, Billy Boy, this morning. What's our topic?
It's Australia is officially on the shopping list, and we've got some interesting stats for you this morning. I love stats. It's all in the numbers.
Now, before we go into the stats, I just want to say something. The property market has slowed. Interest rates, it's pretty obviously what's happening. But the old Lisa Novak is pretty optimistic about where we're going over the next couple of months. We're starting to see some really good early signs. And I think what you're just about to show everyone is also going to be a contributing factor on top of what we're already seeing.
Yeah, I like this. Good morning, Luke.
Morning, Sean. Morning, Luke.
Morning, Sean. Yeah. So can I do a share screen? I reckon let's jump into it. All right. So, the good news is searches on rental properties for June 2022 compared to last year is up 71% and 7% to buy. Now, majority of that's been, foreign workers coming back, permanent resident coming back, and plenty of students. So look at these numbers. I mean, overseas searches on properties, it is picking up, and it's coming back to where it was before. Have we still got him up? You're a bit pixelated. So there's a little graph for you there. Now I'm going to keep on scrolling because this one's an interesting one. So this is total visas granted from March 2019 through to now.
Wow. So we haven't even turned on the tap back to where we were granting visas.
Yeah, not a fraction, really. I mean, we've still got probably another 3 quarters to go. But you can see based on the color coordination that the blues are the are total visas, and then your lines going in between them are the percentages of who's who. So yeah, there's plenty of permanent skilled workers coming back, temporary students, temporary skilled workers, and everything in between. So we are on the shopping list.
Yeah, because you know what, we got rid of 1 million people in addition to all that. So not only should we be getting back to those blues, but we should be getting back to blues times 3 to get back to where we were. 1 million people leaving the country. It's going to be good when they come back.
I think this is this is important to note though, with how strong the economy already is on the world stage. To have these people slowly trickling back in, it's only going to get better.
Yep.
We've got a few comments here as well.
This is a little bit, and I think everyone can't forget, this regulates our property market as well. This assists or cuts down our property market. So much like an interest rate, put it up, kills everyone, put it down, pumps everyone up.
Yeah, absolutely. I totally agree. Things can only get better from here. People are waiting for an interest rate drop. Like, how much lower do they want them to drop when it's really not going to drop? They're going the other way. Yep. Sean's got a comment here. Could tell the market slowed a bit. How much time spent on opening on the weather? Well, yeah. Look, the weather's just, I think it's front of mind for everyone at the moment, isn't it?
I know. Everyone's talking about that.
And immigration is going to be huge for property. Yeah, absolutely. I've got a few more for you. I was pretty excited about this. So top countries for overseas property seekers looking for properties to buy on realestate.com. Ready?
Yeah. Oh. Ooh.
Yeah.
Whoa. Wow.
So the main in the mix there: India, China, US. You got UK,
India, China, US, UK,
Hong Kong, providing a lot of students, skilled migrant workers. So yeah, I'll redo the race for you one more time. I just found that pretty nice to watch. But yeah, that's the demographic.
So just to put that in context, what you're showing people, anyone who is searching on realestate.com for Australian property, that's where they're originating from.
Yeah, that's the composition of who these students are, of who the skilled workers are, temporary and long-term workers as well.
Wow.
Yeah. Year-on-year change in buy and rent searches from overseas property seekers.
Ooh.
So this is June 21 compared to this year.
Ooh. What's the first one?
China.
China,
yeah.
China. So what is it again?
Year-on-year change in buy and rent searches from overseas property seekers.
So what's that? The fat one's China, the first one?
Yep. So
what's that third big one?
Red is to buy, blue is to rent. Your third big one's Hong Kong, and the last one's India.
Yeah. Indians are going to come in hard and fast, I reckon.
I'm over the moon with that. I love Indian food. I love all of these foods.
Heck.
But yeah, that's big. Okay, Australia's overseas born population. So this is the census 2011 compared to census 2021. Look, Mark, there's plenty of people like me.
There's plenty of Poms.
England, yeah.
Sugar. Is that number one? I can't read that.
Yeah. England, India, China, New Zealand, Philippines is up there, Vietnam, South Africa, Malaysia, Italy, and Sri Lanka.
Sorry, so the what is this again? Australia's overseas born population. So that's so generally it's mostly Poms that are in Australia.
Yeah, and it seems.
And the second one, and that second,
it's held that way, but India's crept up there.
India's gone up massively.
Yeah, China's crept up there. New Zealand's still pretty consistent. And then, all the others have sort of have overtaken themselves. The only one to drop is Italy, very slightly.
Yeah, got it.
But yeah, interesting. I think that is the majority of the slides. But there's a little bit of info for you this morning.
So, guys and girls, property market has been had its growth stunted by interest rates going up. The government still has cards that they can play to stimulate the property market that we don't even know about. This is one of them. Regulating, softening up the ability to get home loans is another one of them. With what they did with APRA and making home loans harder, that made it harder to get money. People still went crazy, but they've still got a lot of levers that they can move. But probably one of my favourite is this one here, which is totally in control because they can open up the gates or close up the gates for immigration.
Yeah,
but this is a big one because the sea change and the property market in the last 2 or 3 years really benefited from sea change, tree change, local, national, but the property market the last 2 or 3 years did not at all rely on a sea change, tree change international. And there's some pretty big dollars bringing those people back into the country or letting them into the country.
Yep, agreed. Luke's saying if we go into a recession, watch the immigration tap get put on hard. Look, the other thing this is going to help with is a labor shortage, and that seems to be another common topic at the moment.
Yeah, and not just a common topic, but a topic that's just rhetorical. Nothing seems to get done about it. And there are things that can be done about it. So, look, there's a lot of stuff there up the sleeve, which I'm excited about, which doesn't make me feel like I'm swimming naked. I feel like there's plenty of stuff there that we can do and apply to get back on the horse.
Yeah, that's it. Yep.
What are you laughing at, Billy?
No, I'm glad you feel like that, Mark. So it's reassuring for everyone watching this morning.
So I got a hassle the other day. It was actually a compliment. Someone was saying that I was very, I think it was fourth, very,
yeah,
straight up.
Well, do you know? I woke up this morning. I woke up this morning at the parents' house, right, and I realized I only had a pink shirt to put on. I had no white shirt. I was like,
how'd you fix that?
I'm rocking the pink shirt.
You can't do it. Why?
Yeah, just wait until you're in the office.
Oh, what's good for ladies? So, thanks for watching the show, everyone. Today, I'd say it's pretty interesting. What's Sean going to say? Pretty great about that, mate. I can't feel laugh out loud. Have a great day. That's a property snap and bite from today. What are we talking about tomorrow, Billy Bob?
Stay tuned. It could be a couple of things. It might be reviewing the greatest day of my existence, or it could be another topic in there. So stay tuned.
I like that. See you, everyone. Thanks, Billy Bob.
Ciao.
The old man, a young man's body.